The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo reviewing security after several fights broke out at the carnival back on Saturday night this past weekend. It was something. Videos on social media showing a large group of people fighting right in the middle of the crowded midway there in Houston, causing panic. Some families running from the area. Witnesses say they're not sure what started all the fighting. Rodeo officials say security teams and law enforcement moved in quickly to get this all under control. One witness who recorded some video described the moment the chaos unfolded.
I seen the dude throw the punch, and then after that, it was just I didn't know who was with who. I just seen punches throwing, kicks. Shoot, I probably even seen a backflip. I feel like the police were on alert, and then once the horses came in, like a lot of people like scattered.
Out there fighting and doing gymnastics. Organizers shut down the carnival early Saturday as a result of those fights. Rodeo officials said law enforcement and event staff members are reviewing what happened, taking steps to prevent similar incidents moving forward. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Yo, so question. The people in Houston, man. We gotta go to the rodeo next year, man.
Got to throw them boots on in that motherfucking hat. They throwing ass like that.
Boy, they out there wildin'.
Houston, we will be potting out there soon, man.
Dude, they out there. I ain't fighting nothing though. I'm letting y'all know. I ain't got time to be throwing hands.
Let me get a little turkey leg and a booty to look at, man. Put it on the side, a little drink. I'm cool.
Oh man.
That's all we need, man.
Oh man, but a lot of them parents, a lot of them people out there, they mad. They say, I don't know how y'all be coming dressed up there, but they ain't liking it. I want to see what they're talking about.
Yeah, we gotta see that in person.
I gotta see what they're talking about. You know what I'm
The
saying?
women out there looking a little bit different out there.
But they dressing like out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that at the rodeo.
Yeah, you gonna have me out there line dancing.
At first I thought it was just a rodeo, but I guess it's like a carnival.
Nah, yeah, it's a whole event.
It's like a whole little
event. A whole event, man.
Okay.
They going crazy out there, man.
Okay. Nah, you see by the news thing, they going crazy. But shit.
Good and bad.
Yeah,
we gonna try that out.
But before we get started, with the rest of it, I got a question though. This is something that I wanted to ask. How old, so how old is too old to be spring breaking? It's been like this ain't gonna lie, it's been like a topic of conversation for a while. Like,
it depends what kind of spring breaking you doing now.
Yeah, like you go to like a college party. You don't need to be what, like, you don't need to be.
Now, if you 30 plus, man, hey, I even say 25 plus, and you going out of state, man, for college parties, man, you wrong as hell, man. Yeah, you
get them people school.
Yeah. Let the kids have that shit, man. Yeah. At that point. Now, if you alumni, you going down there with like a couple alumni homies and shit, that's a little different. You know, I give it to you, but after a while, that kind of age is out, though, man.
Yeah.
You can't
be 40. It was one video dude who was how old? You like 43. Ah, dang.
Yeah.
Like, you too old to be
at that point. It's just a trip. You just took a trip, man. But if you going to your job, man, and you requesting time off, and you talking about, man, what's the reason? They saying spring break. You wild as fuck, man.
Get your priorities straight.
Yeah, man. Just say you taking a trip, man. At that point, you just took a trip, man, and then somehow you ended up around the spring breakers. But don't say you spring break.
You going for spring break?
Don't. Your ass 40 years old coming up on a phone party, man. You're going to jail, bruh. Like. You leaving
don't go past go. Don't collect $200.
Damn, yeah, you tripping, man. You taking a trip, man. Don't say you spring breaking at a certain age, man. I was down there, man. And I forgot the spring breakers was going on. You gotta say shit like
something
that.
like that. And I was like, hey, man, I'm going down there. Ooh. I'm going down there with the campus.
No,
can't say that, brother. Nah. So what you say, like 25 and up is that's
it got to be the cutoff. You know, I give y'all some grace.
I give you about because you about what? average person was 22, 23 when they graduate college. I give you about 27.
Yeah. Like I said,
I give you about 20.
I give you the, you with the alumni, you might graduate school late. I get it.
I give you about 27.
You probably play sports, whatever. Like, I get it.
But when's your 30th birthday, bro? Let it go.
Nah, that's
Let it
over,
go.
bro. And you can't even be, like, if you still over 25, 27, like you said, and you talking about, man, we going to PCB, Panama City, or we shooting to Miami.
If you got kids at the house, bro, you ain't going to spring break.
Nah, that's over.
That's over. As soon as the first kid pop out, your spring breaking day is over.
Yeah, that's done. No more spring break right there, bro. Break spring.
You going on family vacations. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Man. We took a family trip, man.
Yeah.
The spring breakers was down here, bro. We was with the family.
We ain't know the spring breakers was down here.
Yeah,
Messing up the family vibe.
Have fun by then, but you still tripping.
Yeah, baby at the house. You was on spring break. But, man, y'all talking rap, man.
Y'all talking rap, man.
Talking rap. It's a lot of rap, man.
Yeah, it's definitely
a lot of rap, man. Everybody hate 50, man. Everybody hate 50. You got T.I. with the kids. T.I. hate 50. The kids hate 50. Papoose hate 50. Mano hate 50. Let's Rap About It hate 50. Fabio Foreign hate 50. Young Buck hate 50. Everybody hate 50, man.
Game hate 50.
Everybody hate 50, man.
Yeah, man.
Rick Ross hate 50. Everybody hate 50. You know, we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. Like, what happened when the memes and the joking runs out. Like, what happens? Because everybody's going to rapping. Papoose has went to rapping. Mano has dropped 2 diss tracks already. T.I. dropped a plethora of diss tracks. His kids have dropped diss tracks and shirts and weed with his mom's name on it.
Yeah.
So it's like my question is like, what happens? Because what is 50 gonna do?
I don't even know, bro. Honestly,
like, what can you do? Like, if I have, this kind of reminds me of like Drake 2 years ago. But anyway, it's like, what do you do? What do you do?
Bro, honestly, I think 50 just gonna keep memeing his way out of this one, bro.
I think he about to drop a tape.
You think so?
I think he is.
Shit.
I think that song that he put out with Max B, I think it was just a little test. I think 50, because he said he was thinking about dropping the tape against the whole rap crew. That Let's Rap About It crew. He said he was thinking about doing it. I think he's about to drop a tape.
I don't know.
I don't think he has a choice. Like,
I don't know if he want to do that though.
I don't think he has a choice. I honestly don't. Like, but he did drop that thing with Papoose talking about old girl cheated on him. So it's like, but see, like he does stuff like that. But it's like, still, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. 50 in a weird predicament.
He's in a crazy predicament.
And the crazy part is like, I don't know. It just shows us the times is really different, bro. Because, back in the day, even when the 50 beef went on, because, he used to have like, everybody going at him one point in time. But, like,
he just dropped
he had the crew.
Yeah,
He had the crew.
Yep.
They was moving like, you shouldn't fuck with us. Like, yeah, they was moving like, okay, y'all niggas rapping, but when we see y'all, it's something else. Like, that's how it was. Now it's just like that allure just, they ain't scared of that shit no more.
Where Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo?
Yeah, all they can do is pod do it. And that's all they doing.
I never thought I'd see the day as a G-Unit soldier. I was a G-Unit soldier then. I never thought I'd see the day when this happened.
Yeah, I don't know, man. 50. And tell me this. He come out with a tape tomorrow. Do we think it's gonna be better than what the fuck we already heard? Even somewhat on that level.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
You gotta put a New York hat on for you to say, hell yeah. If you put a New York hat on, hell yeah, he gonna get him out of here one song. He got him out of here last song.
Well, it's gonna be a little different because now you have New York artists like Mano, Fab, Jones, Fabio, and all them actually going at 50. So New York versus New York. So it's like you can't. There's no bias for real, because there's no South here versus New York. It's New York versus New York. So I think, do you think niggas put their New York hat on and be completely honest about 50 and the Manos and all that? Like, if Fabulous was to drop a diss track today against 50, do you think it gets shitted on by the New Yorkers, or do you think
Ooh,
they embrace it?
No. If Fab dropped, it's out of here. I'm sorry. If Fab is on that ran do the trigger flex and do the red lights, if he was just on that, like it's like that's Fab, bro.
Yeah.
Like niggas just being honest, man. Niggas probably rather hear from Fab.
They may know.
Yeah, and then 50, really, yeah. They probably want to hear Fab. We just ain't heard Fab in a while.
I don't think Fab is gonna get. Well, I think Fab said what he said on Christmas, and that was it, because 50's not really going at Fab.
Yeah, I think he got.
He's
Fab
more going at Mano and Jones, the two older. Like, he's not really going at Dave East. He's not really going at Fab for real either. He's going at Mano. He's going at Jim Jones.
Yeah.
So, and then like he had Fabio saying, like, you know, he says 50 going at these younger artists, which I don't know what younger artists he's talking about.
Yeah.
He said 50's going at these younger artists instead of focusing on T.I. And, you know, Fabio looks slow to me. But what younger artists is 50 going at? Because all the artists that I see him going at,
Fabio said
his age.
Fabio said he grew up listening to Chief Keef, and he's older than Chief Keef. So it's
I'm just trying to get where 50's going at these young artists.
Yeah, I don't know what young artists say.
The only young artist that he been going at T.I. Kids, and for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But what young artist is 50 going at?
I don't even know.
He been going at Buck. Buck ain't young.
Nah.
He been going at Ross. Ross ain't young. LL, he said something about Jermaine Dupri the other day.
Who said that?
50. Dame Dash put up a post talking about he think 50 is like he diagnosed like schizophrenia. It's something he was saying, like 50 is like going through therapy and stuff like that. And Jermaine Dupri liked it.
Okay.
Liked the post, and 50 was like, yeah, I see you like the post. And he said something about Jermaine Dupri too.
That ain't gonna work, bro. Like, that nigga, he loved in the whole state. Like, some people don't understand, like, you can say whatever you want because where you at, but like when niggas go outside their house and go to the local Kroger's or Publix, like they love for real, especially in the South. Like, yeah, they come on, man. When you got a Welcome to Atlanta, like that's y'all song.
And then he recently like threw a little shot at LL Cool J. It's like, bruh, like stop throwing shots. Now you're going to LL Cool J, who is beloved in New York.
Yeah.
He's probably more beloved in New York than you are. Honestly.
Damn, you think so?
You don't think LL Cool J is more beloved than 50 Cent in New York?
Yeah, because he always had a good face.
Queens, too?
Damn. You think he's a bigger artist?
Well, come on. LL Cool J, as far as an artist, is probably bigger than 50 as an artist. Now 50 probably had like I said, 50 had a big 3. He had a 3-album run.
Yeah.
Well,
he had
a big 3-album run, but LL Cool J had way more longevity as far as
the longevity.
Yeah, longevity.
Yeah.
As far as hits and stuff. Because let's not forget, you know what I'm saying? We go radio, you know what I'm saying, all the way to Mama Knock You Out, you know.
Damn, we gotta ask your partner about that, man. Who would he think? Cause he'll know.
Now then you gotta think LL went to the ladies and he popped off over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but he also he went to the TV early.
Real early. That's exactly what I'm saying. He might not have been an executive producer like 50, but as far as movies, because remember LL Cool J was in a lot of movies.
Oh, he got him wiped down on acting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think in New York, if you talk about New York and Queens, because they're both from Queens. Mm-hmm. I think LL Cool J is probably more beloved in Queens than 50. Remember, 50 made a lot of enemies in Queens. Yeah. I don't think LL Cool J made that many enemies in Queens like that. Yeah. He was a beloved figure.
Yeah. You're right. He did a lot with a lot of New York artists back then too.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of New York artists, bro.
LL Cool, yeah, he was all about the, you know, the like
Yeah,
the
he was
unity and
definitely,
all that. Yeah, I'm saying LL Cool get way more love in Queens
Yeah.
than 50.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I ain't never thought about them two in the same sentence. But you right, they from the same area, though.
Yeah.
But even then, though, his LL old ass right now wouldn't even be memeing us to death. He'll get in that booth.
Yeah.
So, 50, you on the clock, man. We ain't trying to... you ain't trying to meme us down with this...
I think he's gonna drop a tape. Yeah, and it's not gonna be like a 12. I think it's gonna be like a 6-song or 8-song tape, and he's just gonna drop like some music. Because the Max B, because the song he has with Max B is not bad.
Yeah.
It's not a bad song. So, you know, you give me 7 more of some decent sounding stuff, give us some good producers, and you can make something happen. Like, we know you're not an MC. There's never been 50. He's not an MC.
Yeah.
Even though he's good with the pen, I think he's a good wordsmith. He's not a good lyricist because, you know, I don't think he can be because, you know, when he got shot in the jaw, he can't, you know, but because before, if you listen to his music like How to Rob, and he was decent as a you know, but
he just ain't no far. It really be against who he go against for real.
Like he's not about to beat T.I. or Fab. That's just not about to happen. Nah. But I think he could beat Mano. I think he could beat maybe Jim Jones. I think, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay. You talking about lyrical ability? Yeah.
I think he can get them.
It really just based on like whatever song he get out there. It's gonna be now. If you get out there and you get on if 50 get on like an Alchemist beat, like a West Side Gun type sound, and you start talking shit.
He need one of those good grimy ass.
It really
dope ass New York.
Just honestly, yeah. If he stick like let me just make it New York sounding record. You want to get New York rallying behind you like they already are.
Do you not think the Max B record is that though?
Yeah, but they also said that Max B record was supposed to be on that Max B album that came out a couple, when he first got out. Yeah. But it just ain't make the tape. But I don't know. It's a good record, but that video is that little AI video.
What? I got a question. Is all because him, Papoose, everybody using AI? Is all the old niggas using AI, or they just got people around them that's good with AI? Because all them niggas using AI.
Yeah,
all of them. I ain't know all of them. Like when all these old these in their 60s using AI, and I can barely know how to use that mother. They just got some good tech people around them. I guess they know how to use that shit. Because I can barely use that shit.
You like the AI videos?
Like, no, I'm not saying I like it. I'm just saying, like, I've been trying, like, to dabble and see how to use certain stuff, and I've not been good at it.
Yeah.
These got excellent, immaculate AI.
Man.
Like I said, they must be having engineers around that know what they're doing.
It is really a bunch of niggas that's on the internet that's AI in these videos and sending to them, and they just uploading them. Because them videos they be so, I don't know, man. They be weird as hell. And you'll think it's a real video, and then you start, hold on.
Yeah, that 50,
some bullshit.
That 50 Max B was, I don't know, look at that to take a look.
When he stepped on the car, I knew it was.
Yeah. But when it was in the car, I had to look. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but hopefully they keep this shit going, man. I like what's been coming out of it, man.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
For sure.
And then I've been hearing your boy, Literorian Mall, and actually Charlamagne too. Supposedly Future and Drake has pieced it up, and Future's supposed to be on Iceman.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I gotta take you off of that, Future.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
Are you still upset about everything that like transpired because it was his song that everything got?
I'm gonna have to go get Gunna for Iceman. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get Gunna, man. I'm gonna take Future off, go get Gunna, man. If I'm gonna go down to Atlanta, I just don't. I don't know. Everything that transpired is like, why we lost 2 years. I don't know. We lost 2 years of Drake music because of that shit, man.
Because the word is it it was on Future's song, but they said it was more of a Metro.
Yeah.
There was more of a Metro call, like as far as everything. Like
I don't give a damn. We can't just win a Grammy probably like a year before with the Tim's record.
Yeah.
And then boom, not even a year later, hell, you got me for some. Y'all got me with this bullshit.
And they did drop 2.
Y'all dropped 2 projects at that, so it ain't even like, you know what I'm saying. Y'all had 2 times to think about this shit, man. Y'all dropped 2 projects, bro. Then y'all knew that verse, hell.
But Drizzy did say like,
I remember
he
hell.
did. Yeah, he said, I know this not really you. It's more Metro. So even Drake knew too. Like this, he did drag you into it. So
Man, me and you can't be getting into it and be like, hey man, Cal, I know this ain't you, man. I know it's really Ted.
Yeah. I mean, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. I got you. I got you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
damage is done now. Y'all done, y'all got me out here looking like y'all changed this man's whole narrative, bro.
I mean, a lot. 2
years of no Drake music, bro. Think about
we
that,
did
bro.
get Drake.
I mean, we did get Drake, but we would have got. Come on now.
We
had to give us.
We would have had a plethora.
Come on, bro.
We probably would have had a tape by now too.
Bro, we would have been had. We probably would have had So Far Gone 2 hell by now. Hell, nigga just pushing back. Had to push so much back, bro. We would have had probably a different. He probably would have had a concert this past summer. Nigga probably would have been at the rodeo performing.
Imagine if that song didn't come out with Future, Kendrick in there, and Cole and Drake would have there. Cause you remember they was touring and shit.
Yeah.
I think we would have had. Number one, I think Drake was on that project. I said that. I think before the beef, Drake was on J. Cole's last album. I don't care what nobody said. I think Kendrick was on it too. I think they both was on it.
I can see them both having verses for sure.
Like on different songs though.
Both,
they both was on that.
I can see it. Cole looked like he would try to set that up.
Yeah.
For the fallout. He looked like he would have set that up.
Especially just not getting on Drake's first person shooter. He would trust me.
Yeah, we would have had a different approach, man. And then not only that, it was just, I swear, bro, you'll find a song, bro, from like, what year was that? 2024?
Yeah.
When that beat happened? Mm-hmm. You'll find a song from like 2024, 2025 that you'll probably like, and then or an album that you completely, man, when this shit drop, it'll randomly play and you'll go through 2024, how come I ain't heard this shit? Then it dropped probably like either May or June of 2024 and you're like, okay, I know I didn't hear this shit. Yeah. It's a lot of music like that, man, and if that shit ain't having, bro, like, I don't know, man, ain't no telling, we probably would have had different new artists right now.
Well, yeah, they said a lot of because Young Thug and a lot of artists spoke on. They said a lot of record labels and stuff pushed stuff back. Because everybody was just talking about pick a side, Drake, Kendrick.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that month or two, thinking back then, bro, was the longest.
Dude.
And I remember being able to, I was a hip hop deep diver, pause. Like, I'm gonna figure out who he talking about, who's this song, this, where the sample came from. That time, bro, I didn't want to hear it. All I wanted to hear the song once or twice. I ain't give a damn the deep dive because y'all ruined it, bro.
Dude, that like that played like
they ruined that
they
shit.
They ran
bro.
that shit a lot.
Oh yeah. That shit was fucking me up, bro.
Goodness.
Like, you'll be in the car trying to change it as soon as you hear that before the beat drop. You trying to change it, bro, because that song played too fucking much. After any song you played on Spotify, Apple, that song came on.
Going to work. Two old black women. You heard that kid? Like, what y'all know about? I'm like, oh man, this shit transcended, boy. I'm like, God, wait. And that's when everybody was on the we hate Drake train, and I just like, man, y'all too much. I think I had stop watching like YouTube. And
Yeah, that fucked me up for a while, bro. Because every certain podcast, And then it got to a point where
Oh,
niggas wasn't even talking about music anymore.
Nothing else.
They was on there talking about, man, who Drake was fucking. And like, yo, who Drake was fucking, man?
Yep.
And it was niggas in their 40s talking about who a nigga was fucking. Like, that shit, bro, I don't know, that whole shit was trash, bro. Y'all ruined that beef, bro. Like, it wasn't as good as... We gonna look back one day, 10 years from now, and be like, bruh, that shit was really kind of weak. Yeah. That shit was weak as hell for real.
So no, so you want to put Future on ice, man?
Oh hell no, he's iced, man. Like I can't put that nigga on my shit.
Okay.
I'm not putting that nigga on that shit unless it's Future with the old dreads, the black dreads. Hell, not the blonde, not the low cut Future either.
But yeah, that's the word. They apparently pieced it up, and he's supposed to be on ice, man. So that's what I'm hearing.
Nah, we give us Gunna, man. We want that Gunna, man.
All right, man. We'll get to some new music. Jack Harlow's Monica. He dropped like a R&B. You said neo soul.
Neo soulless. That's
neo soulless.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. Everybody's shitting on it, and I get why, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I really didn't. Like, I just didn't like the comment talking about he got blacker since this album came out. I thought it was a stupid comment, but other than that, I didn't think the album was that bad.
I don't think it should have been Monica though. It should have probably been Pamela, like a different name, because it didn't sound like a Monica vibe. But it was cool though. I guess because we were waiting for a rap album for a while, and when most artists do this, man, it's like you kind of got to give us a single first.
When did Jackman come out though? Was that 2023 or 2024?
Yeah, 2023.
Was that 2023?
Yeah, because remember he did the movie after that. He started doing movies.
Yeah, he did.
White Man Can't Jump and the other movie with Matt Damon or some shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, he gave you when the kid. What was the album called? The one he had with Drake on there when the kids come home or something like that.
Yeah.
Then he did Jackman right after that. So I mean, I had no problem with him experimenting. I had no problem with that. Now the next album needs to be a hip hop album. Like you did your experiment. Now,
I got a feeling the next album's probably on the way though. Yeah. I got a feeling when they do shit like this, man, it's like they already know, like, oh man, all right, let me get my other shit, like the real shit in the tuck. This was just some shit I was trying to have fun.
Yeah, I have no problem with this. Like everybody else do, but I have no problem with this. Like, it is what it is.
We gotta stop rushing to listen to music like in the mornings or certain environments where it don't call for like that music to be played. Because when you try to give a solid review on it, and meanwhile, like, how are you gonna really review an album if you at work like slinging boxes all day on the forklift and shit? It's like the vibe don't even be there.
Yeah, or you're looking for a certain fit for this artist.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like when I was a kid and I heard Speaker Boss Love Below, and I started listening to Love Below, and I hated it as a kid because I was expecting Andre 3000 to rap on this album. But as it grew with me, that's one of my favorite albums, of all time, The Love Below. Yeah. Because he experimented with it, and it was a good experiment. Sometimes you have to let stuff grow with you. And this album, I think, could grow with people, and it'd probably be better. I just think right now the initial reaction is let's hate on Jack Harlow because it's the thing to do, and let's hate on his album because it's not hip hop. Yeah. But I think if people let it grow with them, it'll be alright. Yeah.
And I forgot what album. I hate to make the comparison, but when Mac Miller dropped that, The Divine Femininity, it was, I kind of had I ain't saying I had a problem with it, but I was already in like listening to the other Rapidy Mac, so just for me to go into, which granted Mac did, his vocals and singing a little bit different, but like he did have a solid album, but if you wanted to hear the drug raps or the rapidy rap or the introspective rap, like that album really wasn't for you to go into with that mindset. So we gotta start letting the artists, you know what I'm saying, experiment.
Let's let them experiment.
And grow up, because we be thinking like, what, Jack probably dropped? That nigga probably 20, 24, 25?
He gotta be older than that.
Yeah, might be that.
He
But
gotta be
if he didn't drop, if he came out when he's 16, 17, like, we not gonna get the same product every year.
No.
Niggas is going to change.
He's 28.
28? Oh, yeah, y'all gotta give him some grace then. Yeah. 28? Shit.
So I knew he was older than 25.
Damn. Yeah. He came out about like 18, 17,
Like
18,
17,
yeah.
18 years old.
Yeah, this is 10 years in. Yeah, y'all gotta let artists have some grace. Niggas ain't gonna come in and talking. He can't make what's popping at 28 if he made it at 22. Like, it's not gonna sound the same, bro. Nah.
Yeah. YG came out with a new song, State of Emergency.
Mm-hmm.
It was alright. It's not the same old YG to me. I'm sorry.
You think YG lost his
Yeah.
like the mainstream type of feel?
Yeah, it just some people just have some artists just come in at the right time at the right moment and they have their right sound and it just leaves. he to me, that's him. Not saying he's not a good rapper, because he is. It's just I don't know. It's like the same stuff. I don't feel YG's music.
Yeah. He been, and granted, he been in the game for a long time, but it's like some people, when they get they moment of to hit the main stage, like really be one of them artists.
Yeah.
They either can take it further, or that moment don't last too long.
Or they just stay at a certain.
Yeah.
And that's where YG at.
I don't even think he's there since his last big song.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot that song he had. But it had that sample on it, but that was probably like 2022, 23.
It's not the same.
Nah, then he tried to do something different when he had that last song talking about, essay abuse.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, man.
It's just, I'm good.
And you would have thought during the Kendrick rollout, West Coast, the West Coast new rollout, like he would have been right on top of that shit.
I heard, not heard, you can see it too, that when he went out to that Kendrick pop out thing, cause you remember he was on Drake's, what.
Yeah.
So like when he did that, which people did understand why he did that. I understood it. I'm not stupid. It was a whole West Coast resurgence, and he wanted deals on that. I get it, but I've been messing with YG since Kamaya. Why you always hate me? Since that song. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah, I've been a YG fan since Tootin' and Booted.
Yeah, it was
Tootin' and Booted.
I'm saying he came out at the right time. The right time. And he had that period, the time period. And
I think some of them artists too, though, bro, it's all about passing the torch too. Sometimes we be forgetting that like certain artists, cause you just said Jack Harlow's 28. Around that time, niggas is like low key by the early 30s. They start finding their artists, start forming their own group. Then they becoming the big homie of the group. A lot of these artists is nowadays, I just realized that they trying to still be in they still try to be in the race, bro. Niggas still try to be the main artist. Like,
Earl Sweatshirt, Mike and Serve Gang, Nancy, Earth, 2 different songs. I think they're about to drop. It looks like they're dropping an album. Those are the 2 songs that
and it look like it's supposed to be like a 2-part album, man.
Yeah.
Because one song's from one album and the other song's from another part. So yeah.
And if you look at I'm a nerd. You look at the licensing. It's like Tan Quesada, which is Earl's label, and then you have Surf Gang, and then you have 10K, which I think is the other Mike's game.
Okay.
Labels. So it's all 3 labels.
Oh, that's fire.
So yeah. So
I fucks with Earl Sweatshirt, man, for sure. I wonder, you think he'll ever get like a you think he'll ever be as big as as how when he first came in? You think we'll ever get like a cause he's one of them people, you know how certain artists get like they big break later on, like they already been in the game for a while, but they get that bigger break, kind of like a Nipsey Hussle. You know, Nipsey was already out, but then like towards the end, he finally caught his shit. You think he'll ever get one of those where he'll be bigger than like?
I think the way that he's going to do that is with him and Tyler do something.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's waiting on.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It could. I ain't saying like the whole Future gotta get back together. I'm just saying like him and Tyler do something. Like it doesn't have to be any. It just could be a song or a couple of songs. Just something.
Nah.
But that's the only way I can see it.
Or
unless he just come, or he just has the right song and it just hit.
I think that would already happened by now, cause that nigga Tyler been rapping for he been rapping his ass off for the last few years. He been on Alchemist beats and all kind of shit. I know. We would have heard.
I know.
You would have thought he would have pulled my man's up. Not even that, like Earl, unless he don't want that Future, funk on him no more. He just want to run out there and do his own shit, cause he was a kid when that shit.
But the thing is, Tyler don't want the Future funk on him either. They're both in that aspect of we're past that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they can. But I know when people see them together, they're gonna think that. I mean,
it's hard to have that for Tyler not to have that Future funk on him though. Cause you was the front man, so it's always gonna look like you are Future. Like no matter, like you don't even know. Like that's probably why so many of your fans is traveling with you, because you're still our Future. They still see you as being our Future.
Yeah,
that's why
I can see that.
Your sound, all that, and all the same people been with you for the same wave, for the same run. So
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but they did do a song.
But can you say the same thing about Earl fans, or you think Earl fans are past that?
I think Earl fans are real fans.
Because I think if you to talk to a lot of Earl fans, they'll tell you they're probably like me and you. Well, yeah, like me and you. They like the Future Day, but we grew up.
Yeah.
And we like the other shit too.
Yeah, see, but I think Earl Sweatshirt fans are really Earl Sweatshirt fans.
Gotcha.
Instead of Future, we only fuck with Earl, because none of this shit probably in the last 5 years sound like anything in our Future. None of that shit, bro. Nothing close.
You think so?
Nah, but
he been doing a lot of singing.
He experimented though, but Earl went to a whole different sound.
He did.
He just went from rapping like this to everything sound like one big run-on sentence. Earl, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get you.
Yeah.
And Tyler had been doing songs with like Sid and Damo and all that.
Yeah, and he
rap Jasper and all that. So
he still got the elements of Tyler Creator.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got you. All right. Bossman D-Lo Motion Party dropped. Nice song, better than his last one. Like Motion Party is the name of the song. Jordan Lucas dropped GTA 6. He dropped the video for it. All right.
It was a GTA video for sure.
Sci-Hi the Prince, look at what you've done. Look what you've done. We listened to it and he swore there was a 2 Chainz diss. It sounded like it.
It sounded like a 2
Chainz
diss.
No one has said anything about it, and we know anything about internet and the media. There was a 2 Chainz diss. You seeing it?
Yeah, it sounded
like
it
sounded like it, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I look
when he said that stuff about the weed and stuff, man, and they was just like, it's like you gotta listen to how 2 Chainz ad-libbing and shit. Cause it sounds like 2 Chainz is like what? Like he talking to
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I know they've done songs in the past, but
He probably felt the way about what's that Lamborghini Mercy?
no, I don't think he was on Lamborghini much.
He wasn't on Lamborghini Mercy?
No, not that I know of. Lamborghini Mercy. No.
Nah, he wasn't on that
He
one.
wasn't on that one.
Yeah, so I probably felt the way about that. Y'all done got this other Atlanta nigga, bro, here to come do this shit. And I've been writing these verses.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Sean, Kanye West, Pusha T, 2 Chainz.
Who had the best verse on that song?
Do I like Pusha's verse? But no, Big Sean. I like Big Sean's verse.
Yeah.
Ooh. 2 Chainz verse wasn't bad on there either though.
Yeah, that's why.
2 Chainz verse wasn't bad on there either, but I like Big Sean.
Yeah. That shit used to fuck. I used to go through back and forth because at one point in time, I'm like, man, 2 Chainz just had the best build up.
Yeah.
2 Chainz had the best build up, but I want to say it was. I want to
But
say
the way,
Pusha T though.
two
Yeah.
girls on the airplane at the same, like yeah. You said what?
I want to say Pusha T. Yeah.
I like Big Sean's verse.
I think Big Sean had the most memorable lines.
Yeah.
Say it, don't we do this every day?
Yeah,
that shit was.
that shit was dope.
Boy, that was a motherfucking moment right there,
Ooh,
bro.
that whole album,
That was a moment, bro.
that whole album. Just play that shit a lot.
That was a moment.
That's that song
right
with Mace, when the one with the Mace was on too. That was my shit. It was like the Dream Mace.
Oh, hard. That was, that album was tough.
Like, woo, hey, on the board, that was good right there.
That was a moment right there, man. They said they had so many songs they could have did like 2 projects. We'll never
I
get that.
believe it.
Yeah, they had some Tiana Taylor. They said some of the best verses they had on that bitch.
My click, that
Ain't nobody, yeah. And that one we had Jay-Z.
my click.
Nah, the other one. What was the one they had before?
Nobody do my click.
What was that? I'm so involved. What was that one? Hell,
Shoot.
he had a joint. It was Jay, Saha, Pusha T, I think.
It's not the morning. Let me see.
It might not even been on that.
I don't think it's on his album.
Yeah, it might not even been on that album. Cause it was like when they was dropping them Good Fridays. Remember the Good Fridays?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
New Godfather was pretty good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Saha had that song Chief Keef featuring Ian video shoot.
I heard that song. That was alright.
Alright. Power Walk featuring Slim Thug and Lil Kiki, Limitless.
Yeah, it was decent. For
That was a good song. I like that beat.
For grown man rap for sure.
Flatbush Zombies, Tunnel Vision.
They dropped song?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Flatbush. Yeah. I forgot to play that one. I heard a little bit of it. But yeah, there it is. Tunnel Vision.
Hey.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. That was alright right there.
Yeah.
And I love when y'all orders come out, man, and the shit don't sound like some shit I already heard, man. Like when I gotta I gotta guess if you gonna do an 808 or how the beat gonna go, and then the beat don't go like that, and y'all just keep it how y'all kept it. I really fuck with that, man.
And then you got Roscoe P. Coltrane. My boy came back out, Ben Sprinter. So, yeah. So that's the new music.
Yeah, it's a lot of new music.
A lot of new music. Then we got some hip hop news coming. J. Cole reveals his favorite tracks from the Fall Off. You think you know his 3 favorite songs from there?
It's gotta be that gas station song. Come on, Dan. Which one?
He said his favorite songs right now is the Let Out, Poor Thing, and I Love Her Again. Those are 3 favorite songs from the Fall Out.
He said the Let Out.
Yeah, the Let Out.
Man, damn.
And he said he also planned to do listen to this. He also planned to do some sit-down interviews from his favorite platforms.
Facts, yeah, that's fire. Hey, Cole, come back to Huntsville, man. Sit down with the boys, man. Hell, we won't ask you none of that crazy shit, bro. Hell,
Nah,
we can just ask you shit from the warm-up.
But it was interesting because he in the midst of this Cameron lawsuit,
He ain't sitting down with them.
I know, but think about it. Now, think about it. He could have. If this lawsuit ain't gone, Cam could have had a sit-down interview.
You trying to force a rollout though. You can't force being a part of the rollout or when a nigga gonna roll out his album or anything.
But I wonder what platforms he gonna sit down on. I don't think it's gonna be Joe Budden podcast. It'll probably be. He said his favorites. What?
I know he definitely gonna be on.
What?
Watch he be on Club 520.
Ooh, yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that.
He gonna make him mad if he go to Club 520. Cause there's a sports podcast and you ain't go to Cam, so you done went to Club 520. And they out there in Indianapolis, like, he gonna, I can see them going. And like, yeah, I can see that happening. Cause they said they had something big coming up too. So I could see that. If he go in there, that'd be fire. That'd do something crazy for the motherfucking podcast over there.
Yeah.
But I don't see him going on no.
I don't see him going Joe Budden. I don't see him doing Rory Mall. I don't see him doing Breakfast Club. I don't see him doing any of those stuff.
Yeah. I don't see him doing the main. He'll probably just do some like. Maybe like the Pivot or some type shit. Like one of them type
yeah,
niggas.
I can see that.
But like.
Yeah, he probably going a lot of. I can see him going on some sports because he's a big sports guy.
Yeah, I don't see him going on.
Yeah.
I don't see him doing skipping Shannon and shit like. I mean Shannon, Club Shay Shay.
Nah.
No, that kind of watered down the product then. Hopefully, bro. Honestly, he could just. I can see him on Grits and Eggs with Dante. Grits and Eggs podcast. I can see him doing the Grits and Eggs. He look like he'll do more like the more grassroots podcast.
Yeah.
Instead of just the mainstream. And honestly, can't blame him because these mainstream podcasts, y'all be shitting on these artists so bad. They be wanting them to come up there like, y'all shit on somebody's whole project, man. Joe shitting on them driving a Honda, and it's like, why would I come up there?
Yeah, like I said, I knew he ain't going up there. Or like Maul called him out. I can see him not going up there. Or like eat like Breakfast Club and nothing like that. Like I don't think he's going to any of the hip hop podcast. I can see him going more sports podcast.
Yeah, anywhere he got to explain himself, I just can't see him doing it.
Yeah.
I don't see him. I don't want to see him do that anyway.
Yeah. Kanye West confirms that March 27 Bully will drop. So March 27 this year, Bully will drop, and he will have his first U.S. concert in a while. I think in like 2 years. In L.A. April the 3rd, 2026 in SoFi Stadium in L.A. So Bully gonna drop end of the month. So
look forward.
Looking forward to it too. Lord Sear, legendary hip hop DJ and radio personality, has passed away at the age of 53.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Eminem put some on his page, honoring him. I think he was on Eminem's Shade 45 radio station.
Okay.
So yeah,
Shade 45 was big as fuck back then, bro. Sure.
They still got it. It's still up. They supposed to do a tribute to him this week.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's still up.
Damn.
Satellite radio. Yeah.
That Shade 45, bro. Here, you used to have to go in like, if you had the cable channels with the music and shit.
Yeah.
That was the only time you could
Satellite
listen to that
radio.
Shade 45 for real.
Yeah. Then Diddy filed a new appeal on the 13th of March. His lawyers slammed the sentence as provision of justice. They say he should be free or granted a judgment of acquittal, or for the court to vacate a remand for resentencing. And that's from TMZ. So his lawyers think that he got a bad case, or he got a bad sentencing. So they say he should be out now.
With that, with the shit these politicians are doing behind closed doors, man.
Yep.
Diddy did something light compared to them, man.
Yeah.
I be in that motherfucker flabbergasted too every time I look at the news. Hold on, wait, what? I know Diddy in there reading the whole Epstein files, bro. Hold on, I ain't do half of this shit.
Yep.
They got a whole island party. Like, yeah.
I'm talking about like pictures in 4K with Bill Clinton and like just chilling, smiling, cheesing and everything.
God, like them boys got something, bro. Like I would feel away. And like I said, I ain't condoning anything that he did because it sounded like they really got him for that Cassie shit in the video.
Yeah.
But it's like, bruh.
It shouldn't be 4 years. It should be more.
If I got prostitution,
it should be at least one. One at max.
Yeah, then all the time he did, like, and I'm not even on Diddy's side at all.
At all. So let's not get that.
Nah.
Yeah. Let's not get that.
But I'm just saying, like, how it looked crazy.
Look away, don't it?
Look away.
Look away. I got a question for you. What is your definition of a classic hip hop album? I think we use the word classic too loosely these days.
Classic got by the time 2014, 15, we was just saying classic to anything. That's a classic.
Okay.
That's a classic.
Yeah. So what is your definition of a classic though? Like my definition, because some people say like a classic is an album with no skips, and that's not true because somebody can have an album full of bangers, but it doesn't mean it's a classic album to me. A classic album to me is an album that has a little bit of everything to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the album is laid out well as far as that everything goes.
Yeah.
So
I'd say like a classic to me would probably be like, I mean, I can think of any classic album from, but like, if we gonna say, and from your point, like that's saying like DMX's Darkest Hella Hot is a classic, but yeah, you listen to Damon on there, but it ain't something you gonna keep going back to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's a hard song, but it's like, that's one of them joints you skip. Yeah, so.
Okay. So my question is, how many classic albums you think Jay-Z has?
I don't know. That should get it kind of tricky.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go to his album real quick. I'm gonna read down real quick.
Put it like this: whatever Magna Carta and the one with Show Me What You Got, those wouldn't be on there.
Okay. So Reasonable Doubt, you think it's a classic?
Yeah, because it's his first album for sure.
Okay. In My Lifetime, Volume 1.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't call that a classic. I think like some albums are just really, really good.
Yeah,
like 4.5s. You remember the Source with the 5 mics, and he had the 4.5s.
Yeah.
I think In My Lifetime, Volume 1 is a 4.5 to me.
See, I'm the type to sit up there and say American Gangster is a classic.
Yeah.
So, and these niggas will say American Gangster's trash and say it.
Yeah.
So,
What about Volume 2, Hard Knock Life?
Yeah, I would definitely put that on.
Classic?
Yeah. 2 and 3 for sure seem definitely.
In Volume 3, Life and Times of Ed Carter, that's a classic too?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. What about The Dynasty, Rock La Familia?
I'm gonna say because it got
Dude.
Okay. It got too many of my favorite joints on that song, bro, on that album.
All right, Blueprint.
Yeah.
That's definitely a classic.
Yeah.
The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse.
Which one? No.
That's the one that had
the Nas. This is.
Oh no, it had 03 Bunny and Clyde with Beyonce and Excuse Me, Miss. What's your name?
That was on.
No, you said what? You said the Nas. This is on Blueprint. Ether.
Yeah,
that's Blueprint.
Where had Takeover though?
Takeover's on Blueprint.
Okay, yeah. So that one right there. What else? Because I didn't like that album for.
What?
Did that have Dirt on Your Shoulders?
What, the Blueprint 2?
Yeah.
No, I think the Black album has
Black
Dirt
album,
on it.
yeah. Black album was definitely
the Black album, yeah. Yeah, the Black Change Clothes, Dirt Off Your Shoulder, 99 Problems.
Yeah. The Black
that was a good album. Kingdom Come. I ain't like that.
See, the only thing about Kingdom Come, if you go back now and listen to it, with us being about his age when he probably dropped that bitch, he had a lot of fire songs on there, bro.
I did like Lost Ones. That was
that, and he had another one. Hell, it was like the niggas beats is banging, the hooks did it, yeah, that was hard right there. He has some joints on there. Don't get me wrong, but that song with Usher and all them, that he had a lot of weird songs on that album too. So,
what about American Gangster?
That was my shit.
Yeah,
that was. I grew up to that. Like that was one of the albums that, as an adult, that was the first one where I was like, damn, like he was spitting that shit. And I was that Nas joint on there too. Yeah.
Blueprint 3.
Granite Cole was on there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I ain't like that one.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
Horrible. That was a horrible album. Around that era time, when y'all go back one day and we like go through the 2000, what was it, 14, 15?
When he dropped that album?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, around that time,
yeah,
a lot of, like, when you go back and listen to your favorite older artists, a lot of them niggas was experimenting their ass off around that time, bro. It was just trying some shit, bro. Promise, you go back and listen to them.
I think the only one, it was like 2 songs. It was like the one he had with Ross. I like that one. But fuck with me, you know I got it.
Yeah.
What?
That was cool.
Yeah. And there's another one on there.
I didn't like around. I was just being real. At 2013, Jay-Z and Up.
Song 4 wasn't too bad.
I didn't really care for, like, when he started doing the Keys and then the Beyonce rap album and, mixed joint album.
And then you got 444.
That was the last classic one.
Yeah. I like
that. And I wouldn't even say it's a classic.
I don't think it was a classic. I'd say 4.5.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's a good album.
It's
but
really
I guarantee you should have said Watch the Throne.
Yeah, but those are solos.
Yeah. Watch the Throne was
definitely a classic. Though.
That was definitely a classic.
I agree with you. So
yeah.
So all right. Last but not least, new song, old song. My new song I'm gonna do Ever Since You Left Me, Max B and French Montana. Been bumping it.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, old song, Heard 'Em Say, Kanye West featuring Adam Levine.
Blum, 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 blum. Yeah, that was my
I listened to the late registration yesterday.
That's classic. That's a classic. For my song, old song, I got All I Know by Currency.
Okay.
Earth by Earl Sweatshirt off his new little project right now.
Okay.
So that Earl Sweatshirt hard.
Not bad. Good picks.
For sure, bro.
All right, man. This is Y'all Talking Rap, episode 22. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate the love. We get to episode 30, we're going to do the live thing again.
Yeah.
So that's happening again on the 30th episode. Mm-hmm. So every 10 episodes, we're going to try to do it.
Yeah, so, and we also gonna get a little playlist together, man. So y'all can go and tap in with these old new songs.
Tapping in. Yeah, I'm getting it done this week.
And we're gonna have the link in the bio for sure. So y'all gonna vibe with us for sure.
Yes, sir.
But right.
Well, we appreciate it. Much love. I'm CL Cool.
It's your boy E.
Talking rap, and we out.
We gone.